Hello, everyone. My name is Savannah Boyd. I'm a third-year doctoral student in Family Studies and Human Development, and today I'm pitching my idea for an instructional training and undergraduate inclusion program. To frame my program, I would like to start by saying traditional students no longer typify the college experience in the US, meaning that most students are over 25 years old, attend school part-time, work full-time, have veteran status, have children, and maybe the first person in their family to attend college. As we heard from the great academic advisors, a lot of our students here in the department are some of these non-traditional students. We know that non-traditional students leave not long after beginning their studies due to obstacles that are related to their non-traditional status, whether that be childcare needs or work demands. However, non-traditional students have identified some institutional level barriers to their success. For example, times courses are offered. So courses that are offered midday and meet a couple times a week aren't conducive to students meeting their outside work demands. Classroom sizes are large nowadays, and they don't really allow for fruitful instructor-learner relationships. Also, there's a devaluing of the lived experience in the classroom, and oftentimes course-specific knowledge is valued more than their lived experience. Given that we have non-traditional students here in the department, and a lot of these are addressable issues, I'm starting to ask the question, why are we using traditional models for non-traditional students? And so this is where I think the Norton School is uniquely poised to address this issue with the program I'm going to pitch to you. One, it would provide non-traditional students with more tailored instruction while also enhancing graduate students' instructional training. Here I've outlined a sample framework for a first-year graduate student coming into the Norton School. The first year would be a mandatory teaching assistantship to move on to an instructional design course in which they would design a syllabus that's specifically targeted for small and diverse classrooms. This experience would culminate in solo teaching in their third year. This is something that I envision being formalized and placed into the graduate student handbook as an option for current and future graduate students. So the inclusion focus of this program for undergraduate students would be offering classes that meet after 5 p.m. or in an online or hybrid environment that would also be capped at 30 students to keep it small, and would also focus on culturally relevant pedagogy, whether that be valuing their lived experience, focusing on the more practical aspects of the course, or even giving course credit for relevant work experience, which shortens the time to degree. There is a need for retention among non-traditional students. So if there is funding available, there could be need-based grants, just like the advisor said, because the students need basic things. The instructor focus here really focuses on incentivizing this experience for graduate students. So by the time they've completed the program, the graduate student instructor will leave with a teaching statement and a diversity statement, both of which are required for the job market. Since the Office of Instruction and Assessment here at the U of A require in-person teaching experience, all the student would need to do is take 2 more courses to have a formalized teaching certificate from the university. So I envision this program capitalizing on already existing infrastructure in the Norton School. We have amazing graduate students, humble brag everyone, that are willing and ready to teach solo classes. And we have great academic advisors who could identify non-traditional students that would benefit from these types of courses. And mainly it incentivizes the TA experience and the new funding mechanism that we'll have in FSHD. This also encourages faculty, grad student collaboration with professors of practice and kind of getting those collaborations going. I envision this program having a positive impact on all of the stakeholders listed here, but most importantly, it increases access to majors we know have great job placement after graduation for students who would otherwise not be able to complete the degree. Lastly, I think this program will create an identity for the Norton School that's centered in inclusion. Thank you.